Hello. Are you a happy dog? Hmm? Welcome to Sunday Night Skin Treats. Come on in. Say hello when you enter in and let me know that you're here. Me and Sweet Pea are here to greet you. We've been online live for about 1 minute. Anyway, tonight we're going to do some nighttime skincare and we're going to share my Scentbird, and I also have a Macy's perfume sample box. So I'm excited about what I've got to share. And Sweet Pea's just glad to be here. She's been bored today. My husband is out of town, and Sundays is the day that we usually kick back and hang out and rest and watch movies and all of that kind of thing in the afternoon and the evening hours. And she gets lots of attention. And today he wasn't here. Yes, so I'm lonesome. Tell him I'm lonesome without my daddy. Anyway, she cried yesterday when he left, and then she didn't eat very much. I set her food out, fresh food out, and she didn't hardly even touch it all day long yesterday. And she finally ate today. I mean, she ate treats. I gave her treats and stuff, and she ate all that. But as far as like eating her regular food, she just wasn't in the mood for it. Say, no, I wasn't. I wasn't in the mood for it. I'm not happy when Daddy's gone. But he's coming back tomorrow, so we're going to be all right. Yes, we are. So I'm a happy dog because I'm in Mama's arms for the live stream. Anyway, we're going to do some skincare and chit chat tonight and hang out. And I've got a mask giveaway, so stay tuned for that. And we're going to get going just as soon as some people pop in the room. I came on a little bit early tonight. Then we was early, weren't we? You want to sing a song? So I'm a happy dog. Oops, there went my headband. It just broke. I've had this thing for about 3 or 4 years. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Finally broke. Well, we have to say goodbye to that one. Right in the middle of our song, too. Let's start all over. I'm a happy dog. I'm a happy dog. I'm a happy, happy, happy dog. I'm Mama's happy dog. I'm looking forward to tonight. Tell him, Sweet Pea, say we're excited. So we've been home alone all day. We're ready to talk to some people. Her fur looks so white in the camera. She's what they consider a fawn, and she's an applehead Chihuahua. And but anyway, her coat is like a really light golden yellowish tan kind of color, and then she's got white markings. So there is quite a bit of white on her, but if you look closely, like inside of her ears and the bottoms of her feet and her pads of her paws and stuff. She's quite pink. Yes, I'm quite pink. She has, since she's so fair, she's kind of got sensitive skin. So I have to be careful with her with flea shampoos. And I mean, I can use them, I just can't, there can't be a whole lot. So overdose. So overdose. And the least little bug bite or flea bite or anything like that, she just scratches and scratches. See, I don't know how the fleas get in the house. I don't go outside. We'll have some people here in a minute. Yeah, I was early tonight. Yeah, they're not used to me coming on early. Anyway, I got a new computer, y'all. I'm so excited to use it. The only thing about this new computer that I don't like is it only has one port USB plug in on the side of it that actually fits my ring lights. And I was used to using both of the ones that are on the old computer and, using two ring lights. But anyway, this ring light here runs on a battery once you get it charged up. So hopefully it'll last through the live stream. I charged up for a good hour, maybe two, I don't know. Anyway, so we should be good to go. I need to find another headband here. Let me use this one with the ears. When she gets ready to jump down, I'll put it on. You let me know when you're ready to get down. She's not ready. She's not ready yet. So I'm enjoying this. I'm excited about my Mask Monday video tomorrow, y'all. I'm going to be doing a Lorella unboxing. I filmed it today and I edited it and exported it. And so all I have to do now is upload it to YouTube and then finish the description and, you know, get it posted. So I should have it posted tomorrow afternoon sometime. Anyway, so the October subscription box for Lorella. And there is a palette in this one, so I'm excited about it. Can't wait to share it with y'all. It was quite a few products. I was really pleased at how many products there were in it. And it had I think it was a 85 or $90 value, something like that. $94 value. I forgot now. But anyway, somewhere right in that range. And I only paid $35 for the box. So, and I got a lot of products. I got probably about 8 or 9 products. So, you ready to get down now? No? Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Anyway, she's been like this all day, right in my face. Here, let me sit you down. I mean, I'll be right in the middle of something on the computer and she just jumps right up on my chest and she's right in my face and I can't see a thing. Let me put this on. I've had a good day, productive day. I got a good night's sleep last night, drank some coffee this morning, and I was ready to go. And so, anyway, I ate it. a couple of small meals and a banana. So I've ate well today, but anyway, I miss my husband. I miss eating together with him and talking and stuff. But anyway, he's having a good time. He's with his sister, and he got to see his brother, and he got to see he's going to have breakfast with his uncle in the morning. And so anyway, they're all getting on up in age. His uncle is about 85 years old, something like that. And his sister and his brother are both older than him. I think his sister is um, about 70, and his brother is about 75 or something like that. Anyway, it's you know, we're getting on. We're the generation that's, you know, the elderly generation. So anyway, I turned 66 November the 10th, which is just in a couple of weeks, and then um, this coming summer I'll be filing for my Social Security and all of that. Hello, hello, come on in. Let me know you're here. Say hello when you come in the room, and let me see who you are. I see a one there, and I see the thumbs up. It's got one. So you've already done that. You've come in and you've given me a thumbs up already. Now you just got to say hi. Come on and say hi. Oh, pardon me. I didn't take a nap this afternoon, and I didn't drink an afternoon coffee. That's how good I slept last night. So anyway, it's getting it's 8:34 right now. Hey Nashies, how you doing, sweetheart? You're finishing up the dishes. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you're here. You're the first one in. I think somebody popped in a few minutes ago, and then they saw that they were the only one, so they left. And I was early anyway, so was it you? I'm good. Hope you're well. Yes, I'm doing well. Thank you. What'd you cook that was good? I know you've been probably fixing something good today. Ribs. Wow, that sounds amazing. A Canadian friends celebrated Thanksgiving today. It was their Thanksgiving, I believe. And so I'm not sure if they eat turkey and stuff like we do, but I'm sure they had a nice big meal. Those that are, you know, cooking. And anyway, I had some couple of small meals today. I had leftovers since my husband's out of town. I was just pulling stuff out of the refrigerator and warming it up. I did my Mask Monday video already today, so I've already put on a mask earlier. So tonight's skincare routine will not involve a mask. But I don't have to remove any makeup today either because I didn't put any on. But I've got my Scentbird, and I also have a Macy's perfume sample box. So I'm going to share those things tonight. And I was looking at this bag. The back side of this Scentbird bag looks kind of beat up. I just hope the vial in there is intact. One time I got a Scentbird and the vial was broken. Only once though. And I've been with them a long time, several years. So when you fix ribs, what do you fix to go with it? Yeah, this is intact. So that's good. We'll get to that in a minute. A side salad and some mac and cheese. Okay. You had a balanced meal. I when we do ribs, I love to fix baked beans and potato salad. Homemade potato salad. I'm hoping somebody else just came in the room. Say hello when you come on in. Let us know you're here. Yeah, we like barbecue. We fix a couple times a year. We fix ribs with potato salad and baked beans and stuff, and we'll grill out some other meats too. And we'll eat on it for 4 or 5 days. That's what we do. We fix enough to warm up for leftovers, and it saves us from cooking, the next day or even 2 days afterwards. Your dad loves to barbecue every Sunday. So, is he the one that has inspired you to cook growing up and stuff? I mean, did he get you involved with him, or how does that all work? The dynamic of your relationship there with food. Get out of the garbage. She's misbehaving. She wants to stand up on her hind legs, and we have those tall kitchen garbage cans, and she just thinks that there's something in there for her. Both my parents are and were amazing cooks. My dad helped me learn after my mom passed when I was 18. Well, there you go. If he helped you learn, that means you could take a turn cooking and give him a break. That's a smart man right there. It's hard to as a parent, to be a single parent, and cook and work and do it all. It was like therapy. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. Staying busy always helps me with, process grief. Mari Cho, how are you? Nice to see you. That's awesome. I've been enjoying all your makeup looks this last year or so that you've been really creative on Instagram. You've just blowed us all away. That talent that you have is I don't know why it surprises us, because I guess probably because you spent a lot of time watching our videos and stuff, the rest of us who create content, and to see you, jump in the way that you have and create those awesome looks. I mean, it's just like it's our turn to sit and watch you. Yeah, they are. They are. And do you follow Maricho Nashies? You'll have to hook up with her on her Instagram. She has, I think it's paparazzi jewelry, lots of it too. And matches, she coordinates her eye look and her other makeup and everything with the jewelry and her outfit. And it's just, it's stunning. It's stunning to look at. I've got a bug bite or something on me. I killed a mosquito yesterday, y'all. And I didn't even know we had a mosquito in the house. I slapped it. It was sitting right there on my hand, and I slapped it and squished it. Well, I'm going to get started with some skincare, y'all. Some others can join us here in a few minutes as they come in. And then I've got fragrances to share with you all. I got Scentbird and the Macy's perfume sample box. And then we'll do my mask giveaway at the end. So I did a mask earlier today. So I'm just going to pick up where I left off on skincare. I'm gonna go in with this Lily Bloom from Flannery. It's a hyaluronic acid. It's called Vivifying Serum, and it smells so good. It smells like honeysuckle. And I need this. My skin. I'm flushed tonight. Nashies, I know you like to wear makeup, but I know your content is all about your food and everything that you do. But I know that you're knowledgeable on, makeup and skincare products. And we're kind of like opposites when you think about it because I'm a foodie. I love food. I love to cook. I love the recipes, and all of that. I just don't film it. you know. I need to use up some of these samples. You love food too, and you love to cook as well. Cool. Hate washing dishes. Oh, don't we all? If you have somebody that prefers to clean, you know, and let you do the cooking, that works out good as a team. Oh, I love skincare for sure. I do need to film some reviews for my Sunday self care series. There you go. Okay, the moisturizer I'm going to use tonight is this Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream Hydrating Moisturizer from Peter Thomas Roth. And I had a couple of samples and I used one and finished it. But anyway, this is kind of like a light, like a gel cream. 6 kids and me and my husband. That's a lot of dishes. Oh my. Well, if you're cooking for 8, those if I was cooking for 8, I would lean towards one pot wonders and, salad and stuff like that. And, or fix a big old casserole of some sort and maybe a vegetable to go with it, you know, get enough to feed an army. How old are your kids, Marito? You don't look old enough to have 6 kids. Of course, when you're 66, almost I'll be 66 in a couple weeks. When you're as old as I am, anybody under 40 looks like they're in their 20s. Okay, so there's that. I got a new lip balm from Lorella, but I'm not going to put it on tonight. I'm going to use this one from Medusa's Makeup. It comes in this little tin here. and it's actually a lip and a cheek stain type balm, but I don't really like using it on the cheeks. It's tinted. And it's not as good as some of the others that I use, but I like the packaging and I like the fact that it's tinted, so it gives me a little bit of a, pinkness on the lips. I'm back. I went on a commercial. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if you heard or not, but I was asking you about the type of things that you cook for your family, 'cause since you have so many kids, and I asked you how old your kids were. All right, I'm gonna go on with this eye cream. It's called Bright Start from Ilia. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of this brand or not, but it's really nice. And it's got this applicator that helps like roll it on to your skin. So you just squeeze it up, and then you just flip it over and use that. And it feels so cool and calming and soothing. That's really nice. Ilia makes a nice mascara. Oh, I don't know if I've ever had one of their mascaras. I may have. I don't know. I've got so much stuff that I've gotten through, subscription boxes that I have never even opened up and used. And I need to move some product out of the house. I need to go through my stuff and do some giveaways. I'm gonna um my next giveaway is gonna be from Allure. I got about 4 or 5 Allure boxes stacked up right here next to me. And I need this space. My 5-year-old and 7-year-old are the pickiest. Yeah, because you know how young kids are. Their taste buds haven't developed yet. They're not fully developed. I never did. When I was a kid, I never did like anything that had cottage cheese or buttermilk or sour cream or cream cheese. Any of those rich, milk byproducts. I never did like any of that stuff. And then when I was about 18, I was a waitress at Shoney's, and they had this blue cheese dressing on the salad bar, and I acquired a taste for it. And then from there, I was able to start liking things like, those fruit salads that have marshmallows and pineapple and stuff in them, and they use either cottage cheese or cream cheese or something like that in them. Also, I started acquiring a taste for those type of things, and then, you know, little by little, step by step, into my 20s, I started eating that kind of thing. But there's not much I won't eat. I don't like liver. So how, uh, Mari? I'm curious. I have never really chatted with you too much. I really don't know a lot about you. Oh, you froze? You don't care for liver? Ooh. And you're allergic to seafood. Oh, what a bummer. I love seafood. Some people are allergic to peanuts, and things like that. Fortunately, I don't have any food allergies. Okay, I think I'm going to use a little bit of oil tonight on top of this moisturizer. And I'm going to go in with this Haya blend from Dew of the Gods. I got this little sample that I need to use it. And it only takes a few drops, maybe 8 or 10 drops. And I just rub it, into my fingers like this and then just kind of press it in. Yeah, I never did like liver growing up. Oof, 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 oof. I remember sitting at the table, it seemed like forever trying to just eat a few bites that my mother made me eat. And my sister Jenny, oh, she was more patient than me. I was ready to get up from the table, so I'd go ahead and finish it, and get it over with. Where she would just sit there and sit there and sit there and hope that the cat would come by where she could feed the cat a bite. She got creative. I feel like I need something else underneath my eyes. My eyes are dry. Let's see, what else do I have here? Let's go in with this one from Blink. It's an eye repair peptide complex. So, Mari, can you hear me now? I was asking you how old your kids were. Okay, let me try this. I think I asked you once, and you were in a commercial, and I didn't know it. And then I asked you again, and I think that's when your computer froze, and so I'm like, I'm pressing through here. I'm asking you again. Oh, this feels good, y'all. They are 1, 2, 5, 7, 15, and 17. That's quite a brood there, huh? You got 2 teenagers. So you got several little ones. It's almost like you got 3 sets of kids. The 15 and the 17-year-old are close in age. The 5 and the 7-year-old are close in age. And then the 1 and the 2-year-old are close in age. I wonder how they play together. 3 boys and 3 girls. You are blessed, girl. You are blessed, mama. Aveeno has a new glycerin heavy ointment with oats and shea butter, good for super dry skin. It's been fantastic for a night eye moisturizer. I like Aveeno's products. I have a moisturizer that I use occasionally. That feels better now that I put something else on. Sometimes you just need, you know, instead of one serum, you need 2 serums. And instead of one eye product, you need 2 eye products. It just depends on your skin. Anyway, that oil is already soaked in. Mm, feels good to sit here and do some skincare. I'm going to put some cuticle cream on now. This is that one from Pomay that I rant and rave about. Hopefully, the older ones can help you some around the house and with the younger ones. Of course, I know the teenagers, they like to do their own thing sometimes too. It's hard to get them to accept a whole lot of responsibility sometimes. Okay, so I just put like a little dot on each finger and then I just work it in. This feels good, y'all. I had a couple of nails break this week. Not all the way down to the quick. They help a bit. Every little bit helps, right? I was thinking last night, I was just remembering I had two sisters. One's passed on now, but anyway, she was the one that was in the middle. Anyway, the three of us were 13 months apart. And I remember when we were as young as even being in elementary school. I mean, I'm talking like fifth, fourth, third, second grade, right in through there. The three of us, my mother used to, on Saturdays, she would give us a chore. And like one of us would have to clean the bathroom, and another one would do the dusting, and another one would take the dust mop over the hardwood floors and dust the floors. And I never could do the floors to suit her, and I got discouraged. And so I would volunteer either for the dusting or the bathroom and avoid those floors. I don't think I've ever really enjoyed doing floors. Ever since we've been married, my husband's always taken care of the floors. Can y'all believe that? I got so lucky. I'm so blessed. He's done the vacuuming, the sweeping, the mopping, all anything that has to do carpet cleaning, anything that has to do with the floors. My teens have their own room and they clean it every Saturday. They keep it clean so they don't have much to pick up. That's good. That's real good. Yeah, if they take pride in their room, that means when they get out on their own, they'll probably clean their own house pretty good too. We have two bathrooms, one in my room and then one in the hallway. My kids take turns every week to clean it. Cool. Mr. Nashies and me just split everything. It's nice. Whomever has the time and the energy. That's sweet. Does he cook too, Nashies? I love it when my husband cooks a big breakfast, like on the weekend, and he'll fix, gravy and biscuits and all the fixins. I love those big breakfasts that he does. We only do it like maybe one day out of the week. That's it. And he'll fix extra biscuits and extra sausage or something, where we could have like a sausage biscuit, left over. He's real good. He's real good about you know, fixing more than enough when he cooks. You love doing a breakfast for dinner? Oh yeah, who doesn't? I love the way that cuticle cream smells, y'all. Oh, it's so wonderful. Okay, let's get into this perfume stuff. I have my Scentbird, and I also have Macy's perfume sample box, which I get these right here through Pop Sugar Dabble on occasion. They'll email me and they'll ask me if, they'll let me know it's available, and I have to click on the link and go and sign up for it. And then they have to approve it. And once it's approved, then they ship it out. So I don't know, 2, 3 times a year, maybe. Anyway, this package here looks like it got caught in a machine, or somebody scraped it across something, or I don't know. I don't know what happened to this package. And it's messed up. Okay, let's start with the Scentbird. This time I got a scent from Sanctuary. It's called Green Sea Turtle. There's what the bottle looks like. Really pretty light green type fragrance, and it's got watery pear, sparkling bergamot, pink freesia, coastal seagrass, and driftwood. That sounds good, doesn't it? Fruity, florally, woodsy, just a combination of all the things I love. Now, I don't remember putting this in my queue, so I think that everything that I had in my queue has been shipped out, and they're picking things out for me right now. I need to get on their site and do pick some stuff out and put it in my queue. But anyway, there's a profile when you get on their site, and you can pick out different scents that you like, and or notes, that you're drawn to, and then they select fragrances that fit in with your preferences. Mm. This is nice, y'all. The pear doesn't hit me at the first. What hits me at the first is the freesia, and I'm gonna spray the card and just. It says on the back here, it says, channeling the crystal waters the green sea turtles call home. This scent opens with a fresh wave of watery pear, while sparkling bergamot adds to a bright effervescence, evoking images of sunlit ripples across the seashore. Pink freesia lends a soft floral touch, and coastal seagrass, reminiscent of the turtles' feeding grounds, gives the composition of lush, verdant twists. Finally, driftwood grounds the medley, bringing the aquatic notes gently to shore. They describe it so, I don't know, it's like a dream or something. Anyway, see, now I can smell the pear, and I can smell the seagrass too. Very nice. Wow. Mm. It's crisp. It smells like something from the beach or the ocean or whatever. It's anyway, it's different though. It's not like your typical, nautical type scent. I think they represented the turtle very well with these notes here. Anyway, I can't wait to see how it mixes with my chemistry. So anyway, there we go. This is for October of 2025. Let me mark the vial. I always like to mark my cardboard things. That way I can keep up, you know, with how long it's been since they sent it to me. And if it's something that I really like, maybe I can order it again sometime. They just don't let you do it, like super often, like 2 or 3 months in a row or anything like that. You have to wait like a year or something. I'm not sure exactly how long, but anyway, I was trying to put that pin up. That smells so nice, y'all. You know what was so cool about last month? My Scentbird for last month came in, and then I got in my Allure beauty box, I got a sample of the very same scent. Tachi or something like that. It's really super nice to have this size, which is 0.27 fluid ounces, plus, you know, the smaller little vial, which is what they put in this box here. They put 6 samples, typically 3 for women and 3 for men. And they're all, in these small little vials. So this is Coach New York. It's called Gold Parfum. So this sounds like a female fragrance, doesn't it? It's got florals and vanilla and almond blossom and sparkling pink peppercorn. Anyway, there's what the bottle looks like. Super pretty. I've never had a large bottle of anything from Coach before. I think it would be nice. I had a Korean Freesia pear scented shampoo a while back. The smell was so good in the shower. Oh, wow. I like apples too. Anything that's at like an apple blossom or green apples. All right, again, I'm going to spray the card. I got to get it going. Mmm. Wow, that is rich, y'all. That is strong and it is rich. That's like the kind of scent that you'd spray just a couple of sprays and it would last all day. That's what it reminds me of. It's got there's like a soft powdery um, sweetness to it. And it may have something to do with the vanilla, but it may also have something to do with the florals. And then, of course, there's the almond blossom. But I don't smell the pink peppercorn. Maybe a little bit in the background. So it's not like a real peppery kind of scent at all. It's very nice. Okay, I want to rub it on my skin, but I'm going to refrain because if I start mixing scents on my body, it's going to be a mess. Okay, then we have this is called Million Gold by Rabanne. And look at those dark colors. It's got mandarin, vanilla, and sandalwood. This looks like it might be for a man. I don't know. There's only 4 samples in this box. A lot of times they send 6. These all might be for women. This looks really rich, though. Let me spray the card. This is bright. It's got that mandarin adds a brightness to it. But then that vanilla and that sandalwood comes through really quick. It's nice. It doesn't smell like a man. It may be a unisex scent. I'm not sure. I need to read up some more on it on the internet. But that mandarin comes through right at the top, and then you smell the sweetness of the vanilla, and then that sandalwood just anchors everything down. That's nice. I get excited about fragrances, y'all. I don't wear them every day, but I like them. I like knowing that I have them. And when I like sit and do my makeup and stuff, I'll spray something on. When I go over there to do skincare, I'll put something on. All right, and then we have this scent called Les Beaux. It's called Paradise Garden from Jean Paul Galter. Galter. Anyway, here's what that looks like. Paradise Garden. Doesn't that sound lovely? So I'm sure this probably has quite a few florals in it. Les Beaux Paradise Garden dares you to explore an exotic and luxurious garden. The freshness of green fig and coconut, combined with the warmth of sandalwood, radiates a sensual masculine energy into a journey to paradise, a true feast for the senses. Masculine. Well, let's see if it smells masculine. This doesn't even look or sound anything like it would be for a man. What do y'all think? Green fig, coconut, and sandalwood. You got to get it going. That's sometimes the hardest part, just getting these little things going. This is very, very fresh. This it says the freshness of green fig, but anyway, I forgot about the word freshness there. But that's the first thing that I thought of when I smelled it. This is very fresh. And again, it could be a unisex scent. Anyway, it's very nice. Mm. It smells clean and crisp and very fresh. That's the only way I know how to describe it. It's not like a traditional coconut type scent. So it's probably the fig and the sandalwood that I'm mostly smelling. That's nice. I can't wait to try it. And then last but not least, we have the Paradox Prada Intense. And there's how that's packaged. Did I show you the bottle for this other one? Look at the bottle. It's shaped like the torso of a person, like a man's chest with a slender waist. I don't know. That it could be for a man. Maybe two of these are for men and two of these are for women. Anyway, Paradox Prada Intense. Seems like I have something else from Prada. Now, this is the kind of package that's perforated, and then the only way to get into the inside to read is to tear that perforation and open it up. So let me do that. Ooh, it's a nice bottle. Check out the bottle, y'all. It's like a triangle shape. The powerful, fresh lift of delicate jasmine flower in the enveloping warmth of naturally derived ambrofix, intensified by subtle yet instantly recognizable moss accord. Do you see a pattern here with these scents? It's like they know the type of things that I like. I like florals, I like fruit, and I like woodsy scents. And they combine all of those elements together. It just it's so wonderful to me. All right, let me spray this card. I feel like this is for a woman. Fig has been big this year and since. How about that? I didn't know that. You always come with lots of good information. Melly Mel, how you doing? I don't know if I like this one as much as I do the others. It's strong. I'd have to let it mix with my chemistry. I do like jasmine very much. I'm doing good. Just going through some fragrances here, about to ready to wrap it up. I got a box of samples from Macy's and through Pop Sugar Dabble, and then I got my Scentbird in. And so anyway, I was just sharing all those things. I already did my skincare. Yeah, this is strong. I don't know if I like it. This is one of those scents. Hey Joe, how you doing? That you really need to wear it and let it mix with your chemistry before you just write it off. So anyway, I'm going to do that. And the thing about these Macy's perfume sample boxes that you get through Pop Sugar Dabble is that they ask you to do the reviews on the scents, and they ask you questions like, have you shopped at Macy's this year? Have you purchased any perfumes this year? Do you plan on buying any perfumes from Macy's this year? And what did you think about this scent, this scent, this scent, and this scent? And so, anyway, it doesn't have to be long, lengthy reviews, but a couple of sentences and just answer their questions and then just submit it. And so it's easy to interact with them because of that. You love Dossier? I have something from Dossier. It's supposed to be a scent that is reminds you of or inspired by. That's how they like to word it, by the Carolina Herrera Good Girl. Are you okay? She's over there. She just whimpered. Target is carrying Dossier now. Target's carrying a lot of stuff. But we don't have a Target here. And if we did, I mean, I never was one to really shop at Target. I mean, I would, shop at Walmart, but I never did really shop at. Hey, Emily, how are you? Let me tell y'all something funny that Sweet Pea did this week. My husband had made a big pan of Rice Krispie treats, and he puts peanut butter in them, like a quarter cup of peanut butter in the mix. And oh, you like Target, but you go to Walmart more? Yeah, yeah. I've shopped at Target before. It's been a long time ago, but we've lived here for 10 years and there is no Target. around here at all. But anyway, he was having a snack. That's what he likes to do after supper. He'll eat some kind of dessert or some kind of a snack, usually within 30 minutes after finishing his supper meal. And anyway, he was having a couple of those Rice Krispie treats. Well, he ate almost all of what he had in front of him except for like one bite. And he got up away from the table and he came over to talk to me on the couch or something. And while he was away, she jumped up in his chair and reached up and she stole that Rice Krispie treat, that bite, and she ran off and to a safe place she ate it. I was so afraid she was going to get sick, but I thought when he first told me that she stole it, I thought it was a whole square, but it was just a bite. That peanut butter. I mean, dogs love peanut butter, y'all. I couldn't believe she stole it. That's the first. She's 8 years old, going on 9, and that is the first time that she has ever like went behind our backs to steal something. I mean, I laughed. I thought it was funny. My husband was like, "What if she gets sick?" I said, "I don't think she's going to get sick." She's just a little bitty thing. She's only 6 pounds. So, I'm just glad it wasn't chocolate. That'd have been something serious. I feel like I smell like tons of perfume, even though I never sprayed any of it on me. Does that make any sense? Just having it nearby. Y'all, my ring light's dying. This one right here that's in front of me. I got to figure out a way to keep it plugged up. I got a cord in my Lorella box. You'll see the unboxing tomorrow in tomorrow's video. I'll post it probably in the afternoon. But anyway, it's one of those plugs that has like a 3-way thing, and you can hook it up to one of those uh, power boxes where it charges everything up really super quick. And I'm thinking about hooking it up over here where I can have it and charge stuff up really quick. Yeah, she was a rascal. I thought, well, we got to watch out for her now, because see the peanut butter, she's acquired that taste for peanut butter because we put her once a month, her little flea pill, we put a little peanut butter on the end of it, to help her to want to eat it. I got Stitch and also Eeyore headband ears. I thought of you when I bought them. These are from the Crim Shop right here, this pair. And I think they're supposed to be some kind of bear ears. I'm not sure. Anyway, but this headband is so comfortable. But look, Joe, I want to show you something. These weren't the ones I was going to wear tonight. Let me show you the ones I was going to wear tonight. You guys have seen these. But it was sitting on my head and it cracked. And it broke. And it's just the only thing that's keeping it together is that fuzz. That's it. So I'm putting it in the trash. I got it at the Dollar Tree, y'all. Like, I don't know, 5 years ago. It was one of my first headbands. I think it was made for a child. And my head is not that large. So a lot of times I can wear something that's made for a child. But I think my head's kind of big tonight for some reason. Anyway, Well, I'm ready to do you have some Hello Kitty ones and from the Creme Shop? They're fun. Yeah, they're fun. Hello Kitty, anything's cute. Y'all, I'm ready to do my giveaway. So if y'all are interested, type me in the comments and we'll get going on this. Melly Mel. Let me move this computer back just a little bit. Now, Melly Mel, what do you go by on Instagram? Because I'm not sure, but I need to verify that you follow me on Instagram as well. Maury Cho. Joe's Beauty Room. Yes, Melanie Majoria. Yes. Okay. Just making sure, sweetheart. Yeah, I remember now that you want to give away from me. I remember the name Melanie Majoria. I just didn't remember Melly Mel for some reason. Okay, Emily D. Emily, you been busy lately? Have you been doing any collabs? We need to hook up again. You changed it on here. Okay, so that's why I didn't recognize it. Just the sassy divas. Well, hit me up if you're ready to hook up again. It's been a while since we've done one together. We could plan something for November. You haven't had any time? Are you working now or what? Are you still entering giveaways and stuff like that on Instagram? Full time mom mode. Yeah, I know you're busy. You have a 2-year old, don't you? Running around, getting into every little thing. I have no luck on those IG giveaways. I mean, Emily, she's really lucky. She wins all the time. There for a while, it was like every Friday she was sharing some stuff that she won. Yes, ma'am, and a 12-year-old who wants to do all the sports. Ah, you got to pack that baby on your back and get in the car and take your 12-year-old. You're the taxi cab mom. Wow. Hey, being a mom is hard work. How do you manage your time with your kids, Maury? Emily Maury has got 6 children. Now you talking about full time mom mode, and hers are little too. Some of them are. I haven't even been watching YouTube videos. Wow, bless your heart. So who organizes the Sassy Divas? 4 kids go to school and you're left with the 2 youngest ones at home. So that's good during the school year. Get a little bit of a break. I don't send my little one to daycare. Oh, I don't blame you. All right. I'm going to shake it up. Somebody give me a drum roll, please. And we're going to get a winner going here. Did I miss anybody? I've got 4 here. You didn't enter Nashies, did you? Okay, let me unwrap this and see who our winner is. It is Maricho. Maricho is the winner. Yay for Mari. All right. Mari, hit me up on Instagram with your details. And I will send out your mask package on Friday. I send out all my mail on Fridays now. I've been in that routine for quite a while, actually. So let me just type that in here. The winner this week is Maricho. I'm happy for you, Mari. It's been a while since you were in my live stream, and here you are winning. So congratulations. Congratulations. We send you some hearts and some fun emojis. Okay, and I got a note to myself right here to remind me that you are my winner. And what I've been doing is sending out a flat rate package, not a flat rate, but like a manila envelope, and I tape 4 masks together to form a sheet, and I just slide it down in that envelope. And the post office gives me a receipt with the estimated date of arrival, and I take a picture of that receipt and I send it to you so you'll have it. But there's no tracking information because it's not a package, it's not a box, or it's not insured or anything like that. This is always such a nice Sunday night live stream, a great way to wind down a weekend. Thank you, Nashies. I'm glad everybody feels relaxed when they come in. That's taking care of your skin and just catching up with each other, just being good friends. And I like to show that I really care about my subscribers and encourage you all to take care of your skin, And so that's why I send out the mask giveaway every week. So the masks that I have right now to give away are from Dermal and from Mally, which I purchase on Amazon. So you get 2 of each. And sometimes I throw in one from Lorella if I get a surplus, of Lorella masks, which Lorella's been doing that quite a bit here lately. Almost every month they send a couple of masks. So they have some nice sheet masks, and they also have some of the sheet masks are bubble masks, which is like a cleansing kind of a mask. What type of skin do you have, Mari? Is it oily or combination? You're welcome, sweetheart. Combination. That's what I was thinking. Combination skin. Okay. If you, I want to ask you one more question before I let you go. What is your number one skin concern? Is it dryness or is it pores or I know you don't have acne problems. Your skin stays pretty clear. Pores. Okay. Okay. Well, you might like a bubble mask then because the bubble masks, are cleansing masks and they help, um, dig out dirt from pores and they control acne. And it's just a really good clarifying type cleansing mask. And they bubble up, but they don't bubble up so much that you feel like it's going to get in your eyes or up your nose or anything like that. So anyway, I'll try to throw in a bubble mask for you as well for one of the four, where you can try it. From Lorella's bubble masks. They're good. And then you've been so oily in your T zone, yeah. Yeah, so you'll benefit from, and they clean really good. In fact, you'll have to put a moisturizer on afterwards, at least around, the perimeter of your face. But I'm like that too. I have combination skin and I get oily in the T zone. I wake up in the mornings, I have oil pooled up around my nose and down here on my chin. And sometimes there's a spot right here on my forehead. Okay. Well, I'm glad you all came tonight. I really appreciate y'all. And everyone's doing good, I hope. Busy, busy. Young mothers are busy, busy. Bless y'all's heart. Thank you all for coming tonight. I really appreciate y'all. Yes. Hope everyone has a wonderful week. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for being here. All right. See y'all tomorrow in Mask Monday. Bye.